Drone here, Aosenma CG033, nothing like the 035 that I absolutely love. Bam, not a cloud in the sky. Well, there's a couple clouds, but it's not like last time. This thing should have hooked up to GPS quickly if it's ever going to. I'm also going to be using a Android phone instead of Apple to try to give this a fair shake, to try to weasel this out, to see maybe this is an Android drone. I highly doubt it though. So what we're going to do, we are going to turn on our controller. We're going to long hold. It goes deet, 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 and I got a beep. I got three little lights there. Last time I had two. I don't know what those lights are about. Still beeping at me. Let's throttle up and down maybe. Still beeping at me. I'm gonna do this. That should offer my gyro calibration. Don't know why it's beeping at me. We're going to go like this. That should be my compass calibration. And we're going to try to give it little figure eights. And it's not doing anything. Still being beeped at. Still being beeped at. As I'm doing this, look, the eye is actually going up and down. Alright, I don't know what this is doing. My controller's still beeping at me. That's not calibrating. We're going to turn this off. We're going to turn this off. We're going to try this a different way. Turn off. We are going to turn this on first. We're going to turn this on. Deep, deep. Okay, maybe that's how you have to do it. Now I have two lights as opposed to that three. We're going to go left stick up, right stick down. It beeped at me. Nope. It's done beeping at me? I think it's done beeping at me. Now we're going to go like this. And we're going to start our gyro calibration, which we will go meow, figure eights, meow, figure eights. Controller should beep at me, which it's not. My arm's getting tired. It's not beeping at me. Alright. There, it just beeped at me on the way down. So hopefully that's calibrated properly. And let's see if our north and south. North is over there. Bam. Yeah, so it's registering north, east, south, and west really nicely. My height and distance is not moving, unlike last time where it was moving on my telemetry. So maybe that's a good thing. We're going to let that sit there, gather satellites. We're going to put our Android cell phone in the cell phone holder. I had my iPhone out earlier. It's like 30-some degrees out. It's just above freezing. And my iPhone shuts off in the cold. Hopefully this doesn't. We're going to Wi-Fi connections. And actually, you know what? I'm not going to be able to connect to this. I'm not going to be able to connect to this because this is not a dual band phone. So scratch that. I do have one at the house. I didn't even think of that. So maybe we'll be able to take off. Hopefully we'll be able to take off. I don't know. Bam. We still have no satellites. And again, we should have gathered satellites immediately. So we're just going to shut the motors down. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait just a little bit. Let's see if we can gather some satellites here. See if we can gather some satellites. Satellites. Let's do the satellite dance. Satellite dance. Satellite dance. Yeah. Even the satellite dance is not helping this gather satellites. Dude, I don't care. I mean, look, it's beautiful out. It's beautiful out, minus the cold. Here, we're going to take a walk. We're just going to take a walk away from it. And I guess it did heat up considerably. There's no ice on that. We're just taking a little tour of GA Drone's little play area here. We still got ice on this one. That one's still got ice on it. A little bit of ice. A little bit of ice. Bam. Could skate along that ice. And then bam. bam. Oh, that's actually pretty thick. Pretty thick ice. We still don't have any satellites. Still don't have any satellites, guys. Even after doing the J-drone dance for satellites, heaven forbid anybody's out here watching me. They probably think I'm nuts. One, I'm talking to myself, and I'm actually talking to you, but they don't know that. And two, the little satellite dance we just did. I'm gonna go. Here we go. Down and out. I'm sick of waiting. And we're gonna go up. What? Didn't let me take off. Down and out. What? Down and out. What is it doing? I want to take off. Down and out. I'm locked onto 4 satellites now. It's not letting me take off. Down and out. Pressing takeoff button. Pressing up. It's not letting me take off. I'm locked onto 4 satellites. I'm not even allowed to take off. This drone is a POS. POS. It's not letting me take off. I got 4 satellites, guys. That's a good thing, right? I got 5 satellites, guys. I don't know why it's beeping at me. It's like, no, you're not taking off. This is ridiculous. This drone is a piece of garbage. Not going to be too happy if I can't take off here. Ins will fire motors. Outs will fire motors. And they're just shutting off immediately. What the frick? It won't let me take off. It won't let me take off. I got 5 satellites, guys. I can't fly my drone though. Motors are idle. Motors idle. So then press up to shut off. Got motor idle. I got an up button. You think that'd be takeoff? It's not. I press 1 key takeoff, 1 key landing. It's not. Take off. Here, check this out. Alright, so we're going to go down and out, and bam! Still didn't fly that way. Motors are still going, so I pressed up. Here, we'll try it again. I'll give it a little bit more of a throw. Give it a little bit more of a throw. We're going to go down and out. Here we go. Yeah! Nope, didn't fly that way either. So, it's not a hand launcher. I have an uncanny ability to not get really frustrated with things and kind of dive into humor, I guess you would say, because a normal person would probably just kind of boot this. So frustrating. Could be it's not locked onto enough satellites. We've lost the satellite. Although it looks like there's a button here that says it's in return to home, which I've now gotten rid of that. Or no, that was my high speed. This little rocket's my high speed. Yeah, we've calibrated the gyroscope again. I don't know, guys. Maybe I will go grab my iPhone and hopefully it don't freeze up, and maybe it has to be connected to an app, but right now I'm very disappointed. Extremely disappointed with this drone. I'm a huge CG033 fan. It did almost just lock onto 6 satellites. The CG03 is proving to be junk. I mean, the controller itself even feels like light plastic junk versus the CG035. Alright, so bear with me here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but if we do go get... I think I'm going to go grab my iPhone. I'm going to grab my iPhone and hopefully it doesn't freeze up because of the cold. I'm locked on to 6 satellites. Let's see. We got 6 satellites. Let's see if six is the number. No, they won't let me take off, guys. It won't let me take off, and there's no button to override anything here. And we just lost a satellite. How we keep losing satellites, I mean, it's beyond me. But let me go get my iPhone, and then we'll try this again. Take 3, CG033. First take, I came out here without batteries in the controller, my fault. Last take, we were out here with an Android phone that wasn't dual band, but that shouldn't matter. You should still be able to take off with this. Turn this on, let that sync up and whatnot. I have 2 phones with me. I have my iPhone and I also have a dual band phone. We are going to go ahead and go like this. It beeps at us. That's gyroscope calibration. We are going to do opposite outs, and then we will start to calibrate our gyroscope by holding by the waist and doing figure 8 motions. And we'll widen that out to get better ones. We're waiting for the controller to actually beep. Controller's not beeping. Controller just beeped. That should be good. Now we're going to try to connect this with an Android phone. I didn't think I'd be able to get my other Android phone out here because I don't ever use it. This is a Alcatel something model 605U. I specifically bought it because at the time I was using the Bugs 2 and I didn't have a phone that would connect to it. So I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi here. I am connected to the Wi-Fi. We're going to go into the app, which is LWFPV. Yeah, we can allow... Yeah, I know it doesn't have internet access. We can allow... It wants to allow a lot of stuff. It wants to be able to make phone calls, and why an app needs to make some phone calls is beyond me, but I've allowed it. I've allowed it to make some calls if it wants to make some calls. So here we are. We are on here. My roll is 0.1. My pitch is 0.4. My yaw is moving. That's what I saw last time. I saw telemetry moving when it should not have been. And with this took forever to gather satellites. We had it out here just without a device. So we are out here, and I'm just going to push this down. Hopefully it can hold this phone. It's bigger than my iPhone. And sure, yeah, come on. Unlock screen. How do we unlock the screen? I think it's tapper. Bam. Come on. Where is it? Nope. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work unless I just reset it or something. Yeah, maybe. Because it's probably on the power button. Well, that's fine. That's actually allows this stupid drone, which is now beeping at me. I don't know why it's beeping at me. It allows that to beep at me. And like, I don't know why it's beeping. Lights underneath, I got red and green. shows GPS off. Like there's GPS and then it shows something else. I don't know. It's still not gathering any satellites. So here we are. I'm at 42%. We're gonna go into our Wi-Fi again, which I'm used to using my, there we go. We are connected to it. Used to using my iPhone, so jumping from an iPhone to this Android, which I'm not familiar with. The last Android I have out, I'm really familiar with. Really? Or maybe that's what it was. Maybe the app crashed completely because I can't even click on the app and it's grayed out. That's great. Again, I don't know why this is beeping at me. There, it stopped beeping. Box out. There, maybe the app was still open. Is the app still open? Start. Click start. We're in safe mode. It shows I'm in safe mode. I don't know why I'm in safe mode. I guess something's on my ringer. There we go. Get off of that. I want to try to take off. Let's try to take off. I couldn't take off before. Nope. It's not letting me take off point lock. Let's click that button. It's not letting me click stuff on the screen. Is this even working? Yeah, the video transmission is working. How about I go into settings? Let's see if I could change it in settings. Let's get out of there. Settings. Gravity mode, no. What's gravity mode? Take off only when GPS signal as well. We're going to click no on that, and then maybe we can take off here. We're going to get out of settings. Still not letting me take off. There is internet not available. I know internet's not available. Are you kidding? Just cancel. Point unlock. And it shows the little lock bar, and I still can't take off. I still can't take off, guys. What's it say? No unlock. Well, unlock. Unlock, yes. Still not letting me take off. What is going on here? There's a little icon on here that shows a thing. Warning, unlock, yes. Take off, and then it just locks again. And I've changed my settings. Take off only when GPS signal as well. No. I've changed that. Dude, I was able to take off last time. And I keep trying to unlock it, and it's not allowing me to unlock it. Unlock. Go up. It won't let me. Unlock. It won't let me take off, guys. Alright, so we're going to put this away. We're going to turn this cell phone off. I'll get my iPhone out, even though it's probably going to freeze up because it's super cold out here and it doesn't do well in the cold. I'm trying to turn this one off. Dude, I'm going to be like, I'm not going to be really happy if I can't get this in the air. I know the camera's garbage on it. I know the features don't work on it. I know the app's pretty much garbage on it. But I wanted to fly it in sport mode out here. I paid for the drone. I'd like to be able to fly it. Let's see here. Settings, 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 settings. Connect via Wi-Fi. We're connected. Let's go over here. Let's go to LWFPV. Let's click start. And I've heard this is only iOS compatible device, despite the fact that they have Android and Apple app. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to unlock motors, unlock motors, unlock motors. My screen's probably not going to work because it's so cold. Take off, take off. Unlock motors, unlock, take off. No unlock. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, dude. My controller has flaked out. My controller has flaked out. Like, dude, it's cold out here. I ain't out here for nothing. So my controller's, let's just turn the controller off. Controller's off. I'm still connected to this via app. I wonder if I can fly this via app. Yeah, it's showing I can. So I'm unable to click this unlock button. Like, it's permanently locked. And I click take off. It says no unlock. And I can't do down and out here on the sticks. I can't click this unlock button. Settings. Take off when GPS signal. Take off on. We're gonna click no on that. We're gonna get out of there, and we're gonna. And it's still no unlock. It won't let me unlock. Yes, unlock. Let's see. No, and it won't let me take off. Yes, unlock. Automatic takeoff. Yes. And it's just shutting down. Like, we almost got to the point where it prompted me. I'm clicking unlock, warning, unlock, yes. Let's do the takeoff. Auto takeoff, yes. And it shuts down. It shuts down. This drone is garbage. This drone is absolute garbage, guys. I can't even get it to take off right now. We're going to try one other thing. I'm, like, really sick of this drone already. And turn it off. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to turn this on after it. This is the only differentiator I can think. Alright. So, we're there. We're there. I'm just going to try to fire motors. And it won't let me take off. It won't let me take off. What a... That's gyroscope calibration. We'll do the compass calibration with, actually, maybe we'll do it the right way. Okay. And then maybe we'll do it like this. I'm saying the right way because this is how everything else is calibrated. And do that. That. Put it down. Well, let me take off, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell myself. I'm going to go back into the app here. I'm connected. The app is LWFPV. Click start. And we're going to go down and out. And it's locked. It even shows the little icon that it's locking me. It is locking me from flying. There's a little icon there. Even when I unlock the motors, it's still locked. I'm going to click up. Auto takeoff, yes. Shuts down. Shuts down. So what do we got to do? What are we doing out here? Because it's never going to gather GPS satellites. It's never going to gather GPS satellites. I don't know if there was a firmware upgrade that has now kept us from leaving the ground. I mean, again, I'm going into my settings and I'm clicking no. Okay? I don't know, is there a save button here that I'm not hitting or something? We're getting out of there. I'm going back into the settings. It's still on no, where take off only when GPS signal as well. No, I have it on no. That's fine. Parameters. Speed waypoint max. I don't think any of this would default height home. No, none of this would affect it. Other 480p, 1080p. 1080p is garbage. We're out of that. Like, we're ready to take off. Unlock the motors. Yes, I can unlock the motors from app. I can click takeoff. It says auto takeoff. I can click yes, and it shuts it down. And again, we're out here how long, and I still have 0 satellites. I still have 0 satellites, guys. Guys, I'm J-Drone. If you buy this CG033 after watching any of the reviews that I've done, I'm going to say shame on you. Absolute shame on you. There, right there. See that blinking number up there? 0? That's our satellites. It's just blinking 0, blinking 0. And this is complete garbage. I'm going to try to here. We'll put this down. That way you guys can see the app because I'm not doing a screen recording. We're gonna click this. It says no unlock. We're gonna click this. Warning unlock. We're gonna click yes. Motors are unlocked. We're gonna click takeoff. Yes takeoff. Yes takeoff. And no takeoff. It will not unlock. Garbage. What a waste of my time. But maybe this will help one of you guys. This will help somebody out there from wasting some money. I mean, the sun's setting. the sun is setting over there. That's how long I've been out here at this, between cell phones and whatnot. But all right, guys, if you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button later.